Hey, so I'm outside because I wanted to get outside, and it's hard for me in the summertime because I'm allergic to the sun. Yeah, I know how it sounds. Whatever. Anyway, so I felt like doing like an energy read because I'm outside and I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling like this is something that I needed to record. So I am. Um, I was walking yesterday. I was doing some making some products because whether you know or not. Um, oh, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm so sorry. I'm Karma. Um, and I have a business called Manifested by Karma Queen, and I make jewelry. I make ritual oils. I make manifestation and healing and protection oils, and they'll protect a lot of different stuff. Anyway, I was working on some of that because I have an event coming up, and I went for a walk because I like to, take a walk every day, just to get out in nature, to get some exercise, listen to my music, whatever. And I was listening to my music, but I heard someone trying to talk to me. So, and I was also getting a call. So it was like a bunch of stuff happening all at once. And then finally, after I finished the call, I actually stopped the young lady who was trying to talk to me. And I happened to have been wearing one of my Betty Boop shirts because I love Betty Boop. I love it. And she was like, I guess she was stopping me because she was asking me did I know that Betty Boop was a black woman. And I was like, yes, I did. And so we ended up having a little conversation. And she asked me what I did, and I told her, and she was like, I could tell. I could tell you worked with energy. I could just tell. I could feel their energy on you. And I'm like, that's crazy because a lot of the readers that I feel like I'm in the collective of or with rather have been talking about how other people can see the change, and now it's I'm my outside world is starting to resemble my inside world, and it's wild how this is taking off. Like, so much has changed in such a small amount of time. Like, if I just go back 30 days, I am in a completely different spot than I was 30 days ago. Like impossibly different. Like, when I tell you I know I'm quantum jumping, I know I'm timeline shifting, like I can feel it, I can see it. It's crazy. It is crazy. The synchronicities, the downloads, it's wild, and just being in nature is just tuning it up. So I feel like being in nature is just like, I think that's such a big part of it. I think being in nature and learning what love truly is the biggest thing, because I think so many people think that or feel like love is just supposed to be this sweet, lovey-dovey, honeymoon phase. But that's not love. That's infatuation. It's lust. Not that it can't grow into love. I'm not saying that. However, to truly love someone, it's gonna get ugly sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't like the term like love is a battlefield, because that kind of sets you in the tone that love is supposed to hurt. It's not supposed to hurt in a devastating, I don't know who I am, what I'm doing type of way. Like, loving someone, first of all, you have to love yourself more than you love anybody else. That's number one, because if you're not good, you can't take care of nobody else. So that's number one. But you also have to love a person enough to let them go. You have to love yourself enough to let them go. You have to love life enough to let them go, because, baby, stressing over men, women, bills, whatever. It will kill you. I mean, when I look around at the fact, okay, I don't have a very big circle. I look around and I'm not talking to me. Like, my awakening caused me to lose everyone that I held dear. And that was wild. Well, not everyone. I still got my BBs, maybe this. But for the most part, like, my best friend gone. And that was wild because it was like, you don't even know me? We've been friends for going on 20 years. You don't know me? Okay, fine. If you don't know me by now, hey, she ain't never gonna know me. So now I'm down that. You know, I was never really close to any of my family for real. And now I'm not talking to any of them. Like, and I feel like I held on in all cases longer than I should have. But I feel like for me, it's always been about accountability. I can take accountability for the things I do and the way I show up. And if I'm not okay with it, I can say that no, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it like that. Now, do I take back the fact that I did it? Probably not, because I meant it. I meant it. But I just could have done it in a different way. But when you exert a boundary and someone's response to that is to tell you how wrong you are or how much they've done for you, instead of just respecting the boundary that you're placing, but expecting you to respect their boundaries, that's ridiculous. That's what that is. That's just ridiculous. And that is an entitlement that I personally can't deal with. Like, it doesn't matter what your title is: mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, friend, acquaintance, little boy down the street, old lady up the street. I don't care. You're not going to cross my boundaries and you're not going to disrespect me. Those are my rules. To be in my circle, to even deal with me: loyalty, honesty, consistency. If you do not have these three things going, then you can't even deal with me. And I had to start standing on business on that. And I know a lot of people who know me feel like, oh, you ain't never had a problem standing on business. Oh, yeah, I did. I would stand on business and then I sit down. And then I got to go through standing the foot back up again. You know what I'm saying? But now, that, where are you going? But you just really just sticking up like that? That was not nice. Okay. Just tuning in. And we're tuning in. Okay. Tuned in. But I feel like coming out of these cycles that have been going on for so long, like, this is a cycle I've been dealing with since I was a kid. You know, being a people pleaser, you know, trying to be everything for everyone and not caring that I was nothing for myself. And I have finally closed out that cycle, and being able to watch the universe play it back for me has been both jarring and hilarious. Like, because I went through situations where I was able to see myself played out in other people in different stages of the cycle that I had to close out. And when I finally met the one at the end of the cycle, I knew it was about to hit. And when I tell you, that was actually last Monday. I'm I met the person who was showing me at the end of the cycle, and I knew it was about to take off. And right after that, think, 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 think. And I'm talking in just a week's time, my life has almost completely night and day. And it's only getting better. And it's wild. People, it is wild. And I am so happy and I am so lucky. And like everything's coming together. I am so happy. I just wanted to share this because I know I'm not alone in this collective. I know I'm not. And I just want y'all to know, even if y'all are hearing these messages, it's getting better, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And it seems like it's never gonna get here. I promise you, it's coming, it's here, it's now. You just have to decide what you want, believe it, speak it into existence, and then step into it with confidence, my love. I don't know. I'm just so happy and I'm so blissed out, and I just can't wait to share the rest of this journey with all of you. 11:44, okay. But I can't wait to share the continuation of this journey with you guys. I am dealing with, like, I know I posted a little bit and then I stopped and then I kind of jumped back in. I, anxiety, neurodivergent. I got some few issues, but I'm working on them. I'm a work in progress. We all are, but I'm happy and I hope you are too. And like, subscribe, whatever. You can find me on the TikTok shop. On TikTok, same name. Instagram, same name. I'm everywhere. But I really hope that this feeling is engulfing the rest of you, because I just feel like my heart is so open. I love you all.